Hi, I'm Hans Wilhelm. Again, I'm about to share something that is a bit unusual and difficult to believe, particularly if you have never heard about it before. I'm going to talk about earthbound spirits, which I've already mentioned in my video on Death and Dying Part 2. Today we will look at a very special group, the one that resides on cemeteries.
What most people are not aware of is that almost every graveyard is populated with earthbound souls. Those with psychic gifts can actually see these souls as they are clinging to their grave, or better, to their physical body in the grave. They never accepted the fact that life continues after death. During their earthly life, they only identified with their physical body. Now they are stuck here, and many of them are an unhappy bunch of souls that frequently argue and fight with each other. In addition, there are also other souls that were indoctrinated with the religious belief of final judgment day and the resurrection of the dead in their physical body. All these souls can be stuck there for years and even centuries because of their passionate beliefs. We know from my other videos that our intense beliefs have the power to determine where our soul will be after the physical death. But none of these souls are forgotten or lost. Time and again, their spiritual guides come and talk to these souls. They are often accompanied by other angelic beings from the higher spheres. Together they hope that these confused souls will follow them to the purification spheres and leave the material world behind. These angelic beings will pray with and for them, and occasionally one of these very sad souls will turn around and go with them to their appropriate spheres. So a graveyard may look peaceful and restful, but in truth it can be a busy place with many different earthbound souls that are emotionally attached to their body or the place where their body rests. Why is it so important for us to know? These earthbound souls may have problems trusting and accepting their spiritual guides because they look so different to them. But they do not have such problems with human beings. When we come and visit a graveyard, these souls rush to us and try to communicate with us. But when they see that their efforts are fruitless, they can become very frustrated and even nasty because they are not heard. But there are also some souls who get great comfort when the visitors pray for somebody, especially if they pray for them. This can cause such a soul to follow these visitors and cling to them. But not every soul can actually leave the graveyard, as their belief ties them to their grave. These earthbound souls that we find stuck in cemeteries are in total contrast to souls who have knowledge about the continuation of life after death. For them, their grave has as little meaning as their physical body they left behind. If you still have the need to visit graveyards, you may say a prayer for all these earthbound souls, that they may open themselves up to the help offered by their guardian angel and to follow their guidance. The spiritual world tells us that every visitor should also pay great attention when he leaves the cemetery. It is suggested to give a strong command to all those unseen souls that surround him and want to attach themselves to him. We can say, "Remove yourself and call for your guardian spirit to help and to guide you. Follow him. God bless you all." This way, the visitor can protect himself from the dark radiation from the graveyard and avoids attachments, future complications, and sufferings. Well-balanced humans usually have little to fear, but less so any emotionally unstable person. Please bear this constant danger in mind whenever you think you should take children to a graveyard. There is a better alternative to visiting a cemetery that you may want to consider. Simply light a candle at home in memory of the person you wish to remember. By adding loving thoughts and a blessing, we can help the soul of that person much more on their spiritual path than a visit to their gravesite could do. Thank you for watching.